CSI member, Quiz. Let's not forget. He's a pimp now. What's wrong with becoming a pimp? What's wrong with going down to 82nd and picking you up a little something for the night? Huh? What's wrong with that?
I've seen what they brought back, and I don't want any part of it.
Well, you know what, Pitbull, you're missing out. Because I was down there last night, and I caught me a pretty big fish.
That's what it smelled like.
Oh. We got to go get you some.
And better yet, I don't have to worry about going to the clinic afterwards.
It's fish that you eat. What are you talking about?
Not that kind either.
I look like, hey, Bulldog, look like you like this little hip-hop. I see you moving your head around and stuff. What do you know about this hip-hop thing?
Well, I'm telling you right now, he's not hip and I'm not hopping right now. Quiz right now made the biggest mistake of his life, in my opinion, stepping along the sides of the CSI.
See, these fans not showing any respect to Quiz. Calling the man Whoopi Goldberg, calling him WNBA. That's very disrespectful.
You know what? I have never seen Whoopi Goldberg look so masculine. But then again, Quiz is looking the part tonight. And then I'm not quite sure what happened here, but I believe a fabric factory just threw up.
Oh, that's fly. Look at the pimp. Look at the pimp. Look at the pimp in hot pink tonight. Look out now.
The fabric factory threw up, and it came out Tommy Celcious. Janis Joplin is dead. She still wants her hat back.
He's drinking that crunk juice over there. You see it?
That's a hoe cup.
That's orange juice, and that's what. Let me tell you what crunk juice is. That's orange juice and pineapple juice mixed together. For people at home, if you want some crunk juices, it's orange juice and pineapple juice, 100% no pulp.
You
Please
need to spell that because I think that didn't sound.
Which one? No pulp? P-U-L-P? Pulp. Pulp, pulp, pulp. Orange juice and pineapple juice.
What do you call it?
Crunk juice. Or pimp juice. Hey, give me some of that pimp juice.
As I said, the clinic is open. But Tommy Celcious looks like a washwoman right there wearing that outfit tonight.
Pimp. He got polka dots on.
Listen, Dusty Rhodes works everywhere the polka dots in WWF. This, well, I tell you, he looks more like strawberry shortcake to me.
I see.
But I'll tell you right now, a man who's about ready to take out strawberry shortcake, DeMarcus James.
DeMarcus James. Hey, I see. Notice him coming to the ring now. He's trying to be like Mr. Sexy, taking his shirt off when he comes to the ring. I don't understand all that. Trying to show his cuts and build, you know.
Are you upset because he won't come and dance on your lap?
No, I don't want him dancing on my lap. But look like he got a couple dreadlocks, too, in his head.
You prefer having a 300-pounder dance on your lap instead as you're pulling out your dollar bills.
Mr. Sexy Time, if you're listening, keep being sexy, my friend, because the ladies like you, man.
Quiz at 199 pounds out of Houston, Texas. Tommy Celcious, well, in at 245 pounds out of Las Vegas. DeMarcus, 185 out of Los Angeles. Paul Raze in tonight at 192. And we're about ready to see the return of Paul Raze. Thank goodness, recovered, I think, from that neck injury, although you got to wonder if he's still at 100% or not.
Hey, I tell you something. I always told Bulldog, you've wrestled for many years now. You know all about you, a lot of experience. I'm thinking when you have a neck injury, you never really heal from it, do you?
You never do. And the thing is, one thing you can do is either try and block that out of your mind and use the adrenaline to help you out. But when you're back in that dressing room afterwards, getting changed, getting in the shower, etc., you find the head doesn't move the way it used to. You're finding that bending down to put your socks on is tougher and tougher and tougher. And it's something that even with or without surgery, it's going to be a long-term healing. And there's also the psychological factor. That injury has already happened once. Could it happen again? That's the other thing. You also got to worry about the fact that right now I only see 2 CSI members on here. I only see Quiz and Tommy Celcious. I don't see Notorious NTG, and I don't see Heartthrob Hansen, and that worries me.
Well, why should that worry you? This is a wrestling match.
Just because.
Oh, it's sexy time! Oh, my God. Hey!
They told me it was your birthday.
Mr. Sexy Time, I got to tell you right now, this man right here, after that lap dance, had a very tough time standing up from the table, if you know what I mean.
And they told me it was your birthday. I thought I'm going to give Cedric a little gift from Mr. Sexy Time.
Well, thank God you didn't jump out of a cake or something like that. That could have been even more interesting.
Oh, I'm a big fan of eating cake. I wouldn't have jumped out. I just would have ate my way out of that cake. So.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, Steve and Jimmy Freeman, tonight, big impressive win over Imagi. I got to tell you, though, that was a fantastic matchup. Obviously, that is moving you up the ladder as you get closer and closer and closer to a shot at the light heavyweight title currently held by the Ideal Reflection, Christopher Rysick.
Thank you, Bulldog. Man, I tell you what, man, it's done a lot. It's been a lot of hard work for me to be able to work my way up and be able to get a match to where I at least have a shot. You know, I mean, I've trained for a long time. I've wrestled for a while. You know, coming from down in Phoenix, you know, I mean, there's a lot of competition down there. You know, coming back up here, it's been quite a hard turnaround. So
now, obviously, you're taking a look at the CSI. The CSI done some damage to a lot of people in a lot of ways in a very short period of time. You know, you've had your run-ins with them, and I'm sure they've had their run-ins with you. Is there anyone in particular that you're keeping your eyes on in that ring tonight that you'd like to get another shot at?
Well, you know, as you've seen in the past weeks, the main guy I've been having troubles with is the Notorious NTG.
I know that indeed, and I know he's conspicuous by his absence, but you just never know. When it's two guys, there's usually four, and when there's four, you know it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Up-and-coming cruiserweight right here. This new guy, Mr. Sexy Time, the women love him, I'll tell you. He's been 3 Playgirls so far.
And I'll tell you what, I have seen.
And I'm a retired Chippendales dancer as well.
I know that. I heard that's why we.
This man right here, Mr. Sexy Time, I tell you, I have heard though that every time that he's done the photo shoot, they've conspicuously put the staple in just the right spot.
I know.
Check this out. Looks like Notorious NTG and Heartthrob Eric Hansen decided to make an appearance.
They're walking upstairs to the crow's nest upstairs to take a look at the action. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you happen to be DeMarcus James, you happen to be Paul Raze, you've got to be wondering just what these guys are all about. Now, they've disappeared in another room, and thankfully, maybe they've gone upstairs to, I don't know, have a boardroom meeting or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But you got the Ideal Reflection, Christopher Rysick, also in their ilk that likes to party alongside of them. Paul Raze, though, this big somersault, like a plancha kind of situation there in the corner. And I tell you right now,